What's going on, everybody? How y'all living? How y'all feeling? It's RC Poetic Soul. Happy Monday morning to everybody. Coming at you again with a video. Ask you guys to first please subscribe, the like button. When I release all new content, hit that bell. You'll be the first to be notified. So, on the talk a little bit in the ride in today, the ride in music metal band named Warning, and the album is called Watching from a Distance. So that was my ride in music today. But I wanted to talk about today just how sometimes you have to go into your own tunnel. You have to go into your own abyss, your own darkness. And the reason why you have to enter into your own level of darkness or tunnel of darkness, just because you have to figure out how you're going to tunnel your way out. And one thing I realized is that nobody can force anybody to get any kind of help. It don't matter how depressed you are, how strung out you are, how overwhelmed you are, how overly frustrated you may be, how financial woes may be kicking you in your hide. It don't matter how you dealing with grief or dealing with deeply damaging depression, chronic illness. It doesn't matter, because if you don't personally want to reach deep down inside, and when I say darkness, because everybody's got demons. Well, some people just rather admit to it, and some people just rather pretend that they don't have any. But so you have to basically like lock yourself mentally inside a room, or even physically sometimes, to prevent yourself from doing something that can subdue you, or just totally just take you off of out of society's mix. So you kind of you have to check yourself. I'm drinking a caramel frappuccino from Starbucks. But yeah, you basically have to let me show you guys, man. This probably my favorite. I haven't only tried like a couple of drinks from Starbucks, but it's probably my favorite drink from Starbucks. They ain't put no sticker on here, but at least I know what I'm drinking, because you can tell you got the top of it looks so amazing, and it's good. But you and you alone have to save you. And I've realized this because some stories I've been through that I'm going to tell at some point very near future. I realized that you may have everybody. You may think you got everybody, but you don't. And I don't know how spiritual you are, but there's only a small few select number of people that generally will care about you. You could have 100 friends. You could be one of them people that has 1,000 friends, but sooner or later you'll find out that only a few small select individuals care about you. So you have to have it upon yourself and know yourself that when you hit either at rock bottom or near rock bottom, whether you're dealing with drug addiction, porn addiction, fighting urges to say lose it and just black out and do something ignorant, heinous, disrespectful, you have to know that you got to check yourself, reflect with yourself, because I tell you one thing's for sure. It's gonna be a short video, but I tell you guys one thing's for sure. But if you can't tell yourself, like if you can't positively motivate yourself, or you can't pull yourself out of the doldrums, or if you just so deeply depressed that you feel there's nothing you can do about it, then if you don't go and get help and you do something asinine, ridiculous, heinous, if you do something, which a lot of people, I can't deal with the news too much these days because there's too many kids and toddlers and getting killed. It's ridiculous. I can't. But staying on track, if you can't prevent yourself from going overboard, over the cliff, then you got to realize something. What you do will have major consequences. And not just that, the police, so the law, the government officials, and the courthouse, the judicial system is not going to be your therapist. If you don't do something before you do it, if you don't get the proactive help you need, you're going to crash and burn dealing with law enforcement and the judicial system, because they're not there to hold your hand, and they're definitely not there to provide you with therapy. Now, in some cases, you'll get lucky, and if you don't do something too stiff, you may get a slap on the wrist. You may actually get some help, some counseling, some therapy. But for the most part, you overstep your boundaries, you're done. So that's why I say it's important to get the help you need. Why you can get the help you need, and fight against what you're feeling. And I'm saying this because I go through things myself, and it's easy to just, you just want to, get rattled and just go over the edge and lose your mind. But you do it, you get the help you need, because anything to me is better than, man, Starbucks is so good, so addictive. But you get the help you need, because if you don't, you fall apart. And yeah, I'm looking kind of, I'm not wearing my best today, but I mean, hey, I'm alive. I'm thankful for that, and I'm glad I got clothes that I could play around with. But yeah, you do it. You get the help you need because you want to save yourself, because you know that only you, at the end of the day, you in your own mind, you in your own shoes, you in your own body, and nobody's gonna care about you more than you. So take the time and mentally get right with yourself, and just make sure that if somebody's trying to push you over the edge, don't let them do so. And just hold on to your sanity. It's a crazy world, and we still right in the midst of COVID-19, coronavirus. Some people still believe it's a hoax. Yeah, it's a rough 2020, but we almost through it. So with that being said, this is RC at RC Poetic Soul. I'm about to sign out. But guys, remember what I said. Make sure you care about yourself and see about yourself, because nobody gonna do it for you. And if you find yourself losing your mind in a matter of seconds or minutes, you can find yourself looking at 60, 30, or 30, 60, 90, 100 years in a matter of months. So, hey, be smart. Stay sane. Poetic Soul. I'm about to go take another sip of this Frappuccino, and that's it. So, talk to y'all later.